What is up, everybody? It is Dallas Iron Fist here. We are back playing some of our Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play Live. It's been a minute since we played this game. I think it's been 3-4 weeks, maybe even a month at this point. Well, I guess that would be 4. But stepped away from it. Apex took over our life, and then Minecraft is taking over our life. Minecraft's not going anywhere, by the way. Apex, I don't know when I'll be back on that. It's not even that it was bad when I quit playing it. It's just that these other things that we've been playing have just been more enjoyable. So, not to mention fantasy football channel and stuff like that I've been focusing on. I just have not had time to A, get back to this, and B, had interest or drive to try and get back to Apex. But I don't think too many of you really watch me for Apex anyway. But I have, I don't know. Well, you commented at the perfect time, because you just, I literally was explaining that as you typed that, so you'll hear it here in a second. Unless you just weren't listening. No, I didn't quit Apex, I just haven't had drive to play it. Minecraft's been 10 times more fun than Apex was. I'm only playing this because it's a short stream, I got about an hour. I typically won't be streaming on Tuesday nights. I'm about to come out with the schedule. I won't be streaming on this channel, or better yet, I won't be coming out here on Sundays and Tuesdays. But I won't be streaming on Sundays, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays, because Wednesdays are the nights that I get off early and I'll be out here like putting together, recording, and editing my fantasy football podcast and all that, which takes hours of work. But I'm really enjoying it. It's actually taken off pretty well. So the feedback and stuff I'm getting on it's really good, so I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, Apex, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to get back on it here soon. I've not had the drive or the want to even play it at all. And that's the funny part about it that I was telling Chaos. Like, it wasn't bad when we quit playing. Like, we were actually really enjoying Apex, but we got on one morning and no one was on, and so we played 3 games and kept getting randoms. It was super bad. Like, they didn't even have thumbs. Like, it was almost unplayable because of how bad they were. But it was okay though, because we're like, we'll just get on later tonight when everyone else gets on. So we went and played Minecraft. I finally gave in and played Minecraft, and that sucked me away completely. Like, I've not played Apex since.
Who the killers were.
We moved everything over to PC Minecraft, and so we've been playing that. I've been doing an adventure map, the survival and all that on PC. You can do a lot more stuff like that on PC.
And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
I wonder where that. You're headed to the Meridian. I think that one guy wanted us to go do something for him. That's a freaking flying looking dragon thing. I don't know about all that. Hold on a second. Make sure. Okay, yeah. I didn't see. Elgato listed, but yeah, it's down there if I scroll down. Actors. Great Run hunting grounds. Yeah, I have that PC now for AOE 3. I wish the views were high with that kind of game. That's definitely my golden playing kind of game. Horizon is really freaking good too, though. Really good though. I liked it a lot. I've liked it for what I've played so far. Stuff like that, Age of Empires, the best thing to do is just check out, well, first check out YouTube, then check out Twitch, check out Mixer, and see if it's got a decent amount of people watching it. Because you got to think, like, that number right here, or right there, that's not realistic. I mean, that's years of that being combined. My real number is probably about 200, if you count since I've been back on YouTube, and detract all the people that just subbed for the giveaway and left. If you count those people, my number's about 500, but because I was at 700 when I first came back. But it's mainly the best way I explain it is like you got to think. I usually pop out at like a great stream for me is 10 people. So like if there's only a couple hundred people watching Age of Empires, but there's only 30 people streaming it, like there's a good chance that, especially if you're good and you have a good setup like webcam, people can actually look, talk to you, and react, stuff like that. I mean, even if you pulled those 300 that are there, that's more active viewers than I have. I mean. That's kind of not kind of that's part of why I'm getting into this fantasy football thing is like, for one, the market's huge, millions of people play it, and the biggest YouTubers for it have 130,000 subscribers. So as more people gradually work their way over to the YouTube side of things, get more and more people that are gonna watch it. Any of that.
By the sun, are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina.
Like my first age up
you can handle
speed
it?
is under 5 minutes. Although I've only played 3 matches and won all 3. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
well,
you go live, you get some people that really enjoy Age of Empires, and I mean, you know your stuff with it. So anybody asking you and stuff, you just put in the title that
he doesn't count.
Gone for wins or whatever, you know. Not clickbait, because obviously make sure it's what you're actually doing, but make it appealing.
Who are you?
Honestly, I mean,
well, I'm a hunter.
While we're looking at this,
and a member of the Hunter's Lodge. But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes or my manners.
YouTube.com/gaming, or you can just go to YouTube and scroll down to the gaming
drive
section.
people off with his incessant chattering, or he stinks
used to
of
be its
fish
own
again.
thing, YouTube Gaming,
that sort of thing.
Gaming.youtube.
I don't stink
now
of
they've made
fish
it a
a
part
lot.
of YouTube directly.
No, it's
Now,
like wet fur.
Oh, that's something.
Oh wait. Oh. YouTube right off the bat isn't going to be the greatest place just because of content. What's the most popular Age of Empires? Like the one most people are watching and playing. How to edit? You just download Sony Vegas. Peter, not gonna get into how to do that, but no. What I'm talking about, and everyone knows what I'm talking about, but I deliberately say Sony Vegas, and then just watch some YouTube tutorials on how to use it. That's like the best one for sure. It's on YouTube. I don't know if anybody's watching it, but I also don't know how accurate like this is. It's so it's not in order of like how many people are watching. It's kind of hard to see or justify it. So let's go to place. They've got a better setup for browse by game. Click browse and then you search. And where on YouTube you can browse. So like what you said. Most popular was 2 is the biggest one. Yeah, that's what popped up first, right? First 2. Yeah, like this guy right here, there's 499 people watching it right now. 507,000 people that actually follow it, but I don't know how much that does. But like this person here's got 176, this one's got 159, that one's got 90, that one's got 44, 20, and then it drops down to 8, 6, 6, 4, 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 0, 0. But the greatest part about all this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And only 17 people are streaming it. That's it. Like 17 channels on Twitch are streaming Age of Empires. So that makes it to where, like, yes, there's not as many people watching it, but you're competing with 17 people. Whereas, like, if you were to try to jump into like Twitch on Fortnite, good God, dude, it's not even can't even begin to try. Like that was, or even Apex. Like that was one argument. Somebody came in and was like, not argument. They're asking me why I streamed on YouTube instead of Twitch, and I was like, well, on YouTube when you go to Apex, scroll down and in the third row there I was with 7 people watching. Or no, I only had 3. I was in the third row with 3 people. Whereas if you go to Twitch, I literally scrolled for, I kid you not, I mean 3-4 minutes of just scrolling until it stopped, had to load, scrolling until it stopped, had to load. It was probably like 400 to 500 streamers before you got down to the 3s. And then there's probably another 100 people that were at 3. And so like the competition was just ridiculous. But to be on something like Twitch and then only have that many people competing with you, I mean, it's, and then eventually you're going to get more into other games that you can stream on there too. Especially once we figure out how Stadia works. Like, just because it's YouTube based doesn't mean you can't upload your stuff to YouTube.
I should leave for now.
Till the next hunt.
Guys, not hunting. I'm going. What is this? Trampler? This mission was hard for my difficulty. Oop. I mean, push it, buddy. You talking about what you were talking about with him? Yeah, it's because it's a level 20 hunting challenge, and I'm not doing that. Alright, so when I do these Let's Plays, I don't go through and do all the extra stuff. I mean, if it's part of it, okay. That dude is massive. We're avoiding him now, but I'm sure we won't get to always do it. Hard as hell, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff just because, well, it's not that I don't want to, it's that with these Let's Plays, I try to get them done as fast as possible, but still, like, enjoy the game. So, like, I avoid as many side missions as I can, unless I reach a point in the game where, like, I'm way under level for what's coming up, and so I go do some side missions to level up. So, like, to do that side mission, I would probably wait till I've done enough main missions to be that level, or I would try to do all the side missions I could to get to that point. Hopefully you people are friendly. Could be. No, they have a whole lot of these. You have no choice but to fight 3 or 4 that are even bigger monsters. Yeah. I seen the one in the picture. It looks like a freaking T-Rex. Sure, it's gonna be a nightmare to deal with. So is that what those guys are? Oh, those are the broadheads. We've seen. I don't even know that we fought a broadhead, honestly. Been able to avoid them so far. Yeah, like, I would stream to Twitch. As for the clips, Sony Vegas is the editing software I use for all my actual videos. I don't know, the best thing to do would just be create you a YouTube and upload them all privately, and then get on your computer and sign into that account, and you can go through your videos. You should be able to. You may have to, I don't know exactly the requirements of it. If it's too complicated, I'll just let you upload them to my YouTube. But you should be able to then get on your computer and download the MP4s for them, and you just send all those files to an editor. It's not important. But if not, then I would download Sony Vegas.
Had a partner who'd weep at the feel of an arrow striking home. While we hunted the bandit scum, his eyes will never dry.
Then you're a manhunter. Some kind of mercenary?
Call me Nil. I've found where there is strife, there's bandits, picking the bones of the innocent, then whoever they can catch, then each other. But why wait? You and I could work together. Kill them all. What do you say?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, a concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
I don't want to do it. But I don't want to lose it either.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will.
Hopefully it's like,
We'll
meet
stop
me
them from
here
doing
and I can just
Sage
later
Green
on.
in a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Gotta keep an eye because most things done. Going in shouldn't be. Oh, okay. The Wi-Fi in the house. This router. Phone is being dreadfully slow, but I forget that that router reaches out here, but it's slow, so my phone doesn't auto connect to this other one. Okay. So he's following me, so I guess we can go to a Bandicoot.
Something over there?
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Got my thing to see.
Is there something in that grass?
I'll let you take point. Anything yet. And goes plain, you won't have to. There. Arm. Should be able to sound sorry.
Nora tried to shoot things once. Strung him up with it.
They've set up an alarm. Don't want them to use it.
Decide what to do with them, or knife them and be done.
Seems realistic. I like though that he can't get me killed by being a moron.
Should give me the upper hand.
Oh. Oh, there it is. What you do? You don't really need to destroy it. Oh, there it goes.
keep this quiet.
Dude here with me, if he's actually worth anything, like, he's probably like, gosh.
More than equipped to take you on.
I hit their butt. Look.
They've taken those travelers captive.
Yeah. What did that turn us into? It's not too bad. I had to read the map though. Oh. Gateland's camp. Okay. Gotcha. There's a campfire in here somewhere, I believe. Yeah, right here.
Too many unmarried Oseram girls around these days. They're immodest.
Any work done under the sun warms you.
Do you still follow me, or are we good now? Okay. I didn't feel like continuing to talk to him. But I didn't want to get rid of that as a mission and be stuck without being able to do it.
Keep that for later.
What is that? The T-Rex thing. Possibly? Maybe not, but the thing looks bad. How close you gotta be to skin that thing? How big is it? Thunderjaw? Jesus Christ. How many are there? Still quite a bit we've not even seen. Is that the T-Rex looking thing though that we've seen? None of the rest of these look like it. Oh, that might be. Tell you what, don't look like something I want to fight. We'll see it tweet. weak to fire in like one spawn. Well, you do you. Sight. Oh, this is one with the sight. We're running this way. We've been to that campfire already, right? Oh god. Go. Oasis. Yeah.
You're alert.
Jesus.
I think I'm in the clear.
Yeah, you think? Go away already, you. Broadheads, man, they should have come after you. Keep that in mind, dude. Gracious.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat. I've got a lot on my mind. Sorry.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Yes, you're very
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by. I tell you, never have children if you can avoid them.
I've never broken bread with an outlander. My mother told me to steer clear of outlanders, but you seem friendly.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. At least you don't put on airs.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
I'm tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
Why, hello there.
I met Enora when I was a child. All I remember now is how heavy her bow was.
Good day.
Where are we at now, like map-wise? Oh, okay, wow. Made it quite a ways. Still a ton to this game, though. Probably gonna end up just buying it, because I've had it for that. Wasting money on GameFly. Pretty cool.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search. This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
It's decent work.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
I don't feel like the camera is like.
You wouldn't be so eager to speak about getting through, Outlander.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister was dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
He's the captain.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them?
That's literally what I was just thinking.
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay.
Awesome.
Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Is she Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
What was that? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Walking to the corner. Running that now.
Vengeance for Ursa! Blood for blood! Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
I feel like he's the kind of character like you would see in like Gears
What
before.
did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Kind of his personality looks. I feel like I could easily see him as one of the Gears of War cast.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Oh, we're probably looking for a key. Maybe? You wait and just... Oh, it's wide open up above. Yeah, we're definitely knocking something down onto that.
All in a day, girl. Wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I? Hold on now. You just got here. Is there any evidence or not?
Oh, okay.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Better now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see this. No, there's no escape. What good can writing it do? Today you gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it's the smells of you, lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes when you said. Write me notes you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Share the leaves, pages. Joe, I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The way he writes is. I go to assume what the next word is, and then he. 15th day, the same dream. You're here in the forge light. Our son's weight on my shoulders. All of us free. Turn to me and whisper, "It's a dream." Answer you. And then wake alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treasury will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, treachery is the cost of it. 34th day. Every week, the device calls. So basically, like, did his family get taken, and that's what he's doing? Every week, the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth. Time is run low, scrabbling to find carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons that they must be. What misery am I helping birth into the land? 38th day, I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of my guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. Villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me, a better liar than I thought myself. Fourth day, fitful sleep, past 3 nights thinking of that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? I guess the earpiece? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? Heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarch ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Daytower. Now I am called to dig in the rock wreath. They promise another our son. How I hope to see. Okay, so like they've taken them. That makes sense. And now he's at wherever that place is.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I was about to say there'd be two main quests. Find Olin at the excavation site. Mark on his map. What level are we right now? 16. Yeah, we'll go do the. We'll keep doing this one. Oh, do 5 of these. Maxed out the strikes. Oh yeah, definitely. That bad because that's not bad. Double and triple shot, especially on something I need to do a lot of damage.
Speaks of peace. Just afraid to attack the shadow card.
Well, those exclamation points throw me off. Oh, this is not gonna be a safe journey. The unknown.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Oh, that's nice.
Start hopping, and that dude goes, "Oh, that's nice."
I see is victory.
I'll help them kill this thing.
For the sun.
They kill it.
Another triumph for Meridian.
Yeah. Douchebags. Totally just all your stuff. But thanks for killing it. Yeah, I genuinely was not expecting a desert-like area. Good on that. The giant alligator-looking things. Haven't seen them yet, but.
Wet. But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.
Oh, come on. You guys are a pain. Walk any slower, could you? It laughed. being a predator. Hear noise and going after it. Alligator thing. No part in that. Health priest. Please. Merchant. I'm sure if I paid more attention, those people would be really useful. I feel like I've made it this far just fine, so I really don't know how much I need. Not a campfire down here. Go ahead. Get to that.
The scrapes. Alrighty, that is going to be it for episode 9 of our Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. Made it all the way to the Meridian, or no, the areas of the Meridian, I don't remember what that is. Made it there. Now we're on to Olin a little bit more, but we know like his reasoning behind it, which is completely justified. And we're about to link up with him and figure out what's going on. Plus, we need to go help out, I can't think of his name right now, something with Ed, I don't know. Dude with the lamb chops. Gotta go help out him, figure out who killed his sister, but that's a little bit higher level mission, which is fine. We could probably still do it, but I figured why not go ahead and complete the current main mission that we were on and use that to level up a little bit more too before we go on and do that. But nonetheless, that is going to be it for episode 9. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, those of you that did. And we will see y'all in the next episode. Don't know when it'll be. We have been playing a lot of Minecraft. May play some Apex soon. No guarantees on that one, but we'll see. It just kind of depends on the mood and what's going on. I like where the channel's at right now. We're just kind of chilling, hanging, no agenda, kind of play whatever. Fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we see you guys in the next one. And I am out. Bye.